Hi Virgo, welcome to your May 2019 relationship reading. It's Raina here, and it's raining here, as people often get confused. It really is a rainy day. And so this is a reading for people who are having problems in relationships or are still, somehow emotionally connected to an ex. Even if that other person is not involved with you, you may still feel that connection to them and wondering what to do about it. It's funny, that was the last card of the last reading, and now I got it, the first card of this reading. And ending with 2 pages. Okay. The heart of the matter is the Ten of Cups. This is the card of happily ever after and, marriage. This is the marriage card. And this is a very positive omen, I would say, for the kind of situation that we're looking at here, which is a troubled relationship. So if we look at the past position, we have the Four of Cups, and this is a card of indifference. Now, we have the clouds, which represent the universe, handing you love, and you are just kind of stone-faced. And we could even extend that to the other person that you're with, is that perhaps you were not feeling them for some reason. And really, one reason that this happens, it's not always because of the other person not being good enough. It can be that you were going through some things in your life. Let's say you're a woman and you gave birth, and all of a sudden, all of the energy you had went into raising your child, feeding your child, just being, and you had no real interest in romance and being sexy and anything like that. And that put a strain on your relationship. That made your partner feel undesirable and unloved. That's nobody's fault. Your partner has the right to feel like that, and you have the right to feel how you feel. So it could be that things are just balancing out again. That whatever you may have been lackluster, or I guess it's possible that your partner has been feeling that way towards you, and possibly towards life. I mean, this could be depression, so it might be somebody who is just in that state of mind in general, and they just have no interest in that. Their emotions are very flat, are not very pronounced, and they're just kind of going through the motions in life. The higher message is the Two of Wands. Now, this could be a card of making a choice between relocation. Somebody pointed out to me that there's a different hand on that other on that other wand, which I take to mean that this person choosing between something has to contend with somebody else, that they will be affected in the decision, or the other person's they have a hand in the decision. Interestingly, the Rider-Waite deck does not show that other hand. So I'm thinking I would love to know. I don't remember if my Morgan Greer deck came with a booklet. I'm assuming it did, because most tarot decks do, but I don't remember having one. Because I would really love to see what their interpretation is of the Two of Wands with that other hand. But that's what I'm thinking of. And if you think about it, a lot of decisions we make affect somebody other than us. So it's possible that you or your partner has been unhappy with where you're at geographically and wants to move, or maybe this is a career decision and it's very hard to make it. The other thing too is perhaps there has been infidelity in the relationship. The Four of Cups can be, you know, it began because of either depression on somebody's part, trying to boost their mood, or because they were unsatisfied in the relationship. And in that case, you know, the Ten of Cups can simply mean, you know, is our relationship strong enough to survive this? What crosses you is the Ten of Swords, and this is a card of betrayal. So if you are the one that has been dealing with this kind of infidelity, I was just doing a reading for Aquarius where this same theme came up, not the Ten of Swords, but, you know, similar theme came up. And I was saying that it's not necessarily that the fact of infidelity itself that bothers some people. It's the dishonesty, the deception, you know. That can be what's so hurtful, and that can be what destroys the trust the most. So if that has happened to you, and this is something that has felt like a very hard hump to get over, then it's understandable. And yet at the same time, if you want to preserve a marriage or domestic partnership, you're going to have to heal from it, and you can't keep reliving it, and can't keep feeling that pain over and over again and expect it to go away, to expect the relationship to improve. It won't improve until you're able to kind of integrate the experience, as painful as it is, into your overall I don't know what you call it, your life, and being able to, so it becomes part of your life, but it doesn't become what destroyed your life. So it's just a chapter in your life, in other words, and it's not overblown to mean that it was just so devastating that you were not able to move on from it and either heal your relationship or go your separate ways and be whole enough to want and attract a healthier relationship in the future. The advice is the Page of Swords. This is a card of having vigilance. I actually got this for Aquarius. I think I got that in the challenge position. But for you, this is in the advice. So what it's saying, Virgo, is that you really have to keep your eyes open for, be very observant, vigilant about your particular situation. I guess how I would characterize this is not to kind of lapse into a sense of false security. And this does not mean being paranoid, but simply if you're in a stage where you're trying to repair a marriage and, or domestic partnership, and you are still feeling the after effects of that betrayal, and the other person is trying to convince you that they have changed, hope for the best, but keep your eyes open for kind of validation, or proof of that change. Don't take somebody's word for it. And, you know, the same thing applies. I had said this for the other reading. For any kind of addiction, the Four of Cups could be, too, somebody who is not being honest about their drinking habits. And maybe you, they said that they had stopped and you found out that they were lying, and you felt that same kind of betrayal. It doesn't always have to be, you know, because somebody cheats. But the point is that in Al-Anon, you know, the support group for people who are with somebody with an addiction like alcohol, that you have to realize that people who have addictions can lie, and they do lie sometimes. Not all the time, but or who have had them. So you can't just go into denial and believe everything that somebody says. The Page of Swords is about you being very aware of what is happening, not trying to stick your head in the sand, in other words. And the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. Again, pages can be the start of something too. With Pentacles, there could be this sense of, you know, now we're starting over again, but we're starting in a very practical way. It's almost to me like methodical, where you are being very organized about it. And maybe you're taking into account health issues too. So, because Pentacles can relate to the body and therefore the health. And maybe this is even something as simple as getting your own bank account with, you know, like a new beginning with money, so that you are like, okay, I'll forgive you, but I'm going to, because you have already betrayed me by doing this, I'm going to, you know, keep my wits about me, and I'm going to like not be so dependent on you as, you know, on us as a couple. I want to make sure that I have something to fall back on in case this doesn't work out. So it might just be trying to do something that's more like that. Actually, the Page of Pentacles can be receiving a small amount of money, or it can be like a student. So maybe you say, okay, I'm going to forgive you, but I'm also going to start going back to school, or I'm going to take this course because I need to, I've been taking care of the kids, and now I need to make some money on my own. So I'm going to train for this type of a job so that I have some skills. So if I need to support my children on my own, I can. Because I'm not sure that I can trust. Not sure I can trust you. You betrayed me. You know, you told me that you'd quit drinking, and I got married to you thinking that you'd quit drinking, and now you're still using. And now you just, you know, got fired from your job. And so now what am I supposed to do? I can't, it's obvious I can't depend on you, so I have to, you know, I have to take charge of my life too. So, in any case, Virgo, I hope that you enjoyed this and got something from it. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Have a great month. Bye.